The moment is here. To rise, to thrive, to prove the haters wrong, to prove yourself right. Humber is ready for you to bring it. Your bold ideas, your big dreams, your unique talents. So bring it to class. Bring it after class. Bring it to the field. Bring it in the field. We'll cheer you on from your first class, first hands-on learning experience, and throughout your time at Humber. We'll bring you choices. We'll bring you opportunities. We'll bring you support for all of your possibilities. It's about how you see things and everything that makes you, you. So step onto campus and start your future. Whatever it holds, we'll help you prepare. So you'll be ready, like really ready, to take on whatever the world brings. All you have to do is bring it. We are Humber.
The first time we took a tour around Humber, I just knew that this was a school that I wanted to go to.
When I was reading the responses from students, it was really nice. It made me feel that Humber was the right choice for me.
It was a trip coming here for the first time, being able to see, a different culture.
They just welcome you, and I think that's the most important thing.
I really liked the classes that I was going to have. I liked the teachers that were giving out the classes.
It seems to be more in depth here, and there's people from the industry that teach us.
They do allow a level of flexibility, allow you to pursue what you're truly passionate about.
The school is really supportive. They provide support for international students.
The greatest event that the International Center hosts is the International Education Week. We were representing India. So it was interesting for me, and I got a very good response from all the students, the domestic and international students.
There are opportunities that exist in Humber that don't exist other places.
You have an education that is as good or even better than the institution that you would pay 3 times more.
I think Humber could be the best choice they could ever have. It's perfectly everything a student would want to be.
Go to Humber College.
You're never going to know unless you do it.
Hello po sa inyong lahat. Kuya Nicky po at your service from Sun-Cor Limited.
Hi everybody, this is Kuya Mikmik, your regulated Canadian immigration consultant.
Hello. Good morning, everyone.
Hello, good morning, good evening sa world.
It's Friday. Yan, it's last day of the
Friday
week.
na.
Yan, special yung araw natin. So once again po, this is the morning with the Kuyas, with the Sun-Cor team. My name is Kuya Nicky, yours
Ako si Kuya Mikmik.
Education consultant. Si Kuya Mikmik naman po ang licensed immigration consultant natin. And we're happy. We're very, very happy and very excited po today. Kasi special month po to ni Kuya Mikmik.
Yes.
So, yung birth month. So let's greet Kuya Mikmik, happy birthday. Ayan.
Ay, maraming salamat po.
Usapan ko ilang taon na siya. Kasi nga po, life begins.
Basta life begins. Yun na lang masabi natin.
So, yun, bro, kumusta yung weather natin dyan sa Calgary today?
Actually, mainit. Surprisingly na nasa February tayo. I think nasa +6 yata kami or +10 today. So, maganda yung weekend. Kumbaga, maganda yung pasok ng weekend.
Enjoy natin while the weather is good. Labas tayo with the family and friends, lalo ng mga estudyante. Good luck sa, I think it's exam week this week.
Ayun.
Mga nag-i-exam. At the same time po, yung mga nag-apply, make sure to double check everything. Lalo na palapit na yung May intake, no? Yung mga papunta dito.
Yes.
And prepare sa September intake, please mag-ano na kayo kasi paubos na yung slot din. And yun, without further ado, let's introduce our guest kasi alam ko excited na lahat para marinig regarding your favorite school.
Ayan, nako. Nandiyan na
Okay.
ba si Sir?
I-introduce natin yung guest natin.
Ayan. So mga kababayan, the moment has come. Sa 5 taong anniversary ng Sun-Cor sa wakas, this is one of the icings in the cake for us.
Yes. We're very lucky.
It is my pride and pleasure to introduce the school representative from where I actually studied from. Wow, parang naiiyak naman ako. Si Sir Daryl Agapito po, ang International Recruitment Manager for Humber College.
Ayan.
Hello.
Hello, Sir Daryl. Kamusta?
Good morning. Siyempre, good morning sa inyo, pero good evening sa amin. So, good morning to you guys, Nick and Mick. So, kay Kuya Nick and Mick. And also for our viewers, good evening kung kayo ay nasa Philippines. So, it is really a very special day for us, also for Humber College, to be finally partners with Sun-Cor, of course. Sa kanya nang galing, Mick. Ang tagal daw inantay ni Kuya Mick ito.
Yeah.
So, finally.
Ayan, ano lang, right time, right timing lang talaga.
Right time, yes. There's always the right time.
Tsaka, we met Sir Daryl sa last year sa Edo, Canada. And hopefully, magkikita din kami soon. Papunta siya dito.
Ayan.
Maganda kasi makita tayong tatlo na nasa Humber mismo.
Yes.
Totoo.
Ang feeling na naka-hoodie na nakalagay Humber, no?
Oo nga. Yung hoodie.
Na inaantay din ni Mick.
Oo.
Kasi
ayaw bahala sa hoodie na yun.
Yung Humber kasi, isa to sa pinakasikat na school dito sa Ontario. There are 24 public colleges in Ontario. Pag sinabi yung Humber, no need to explain further. No? Pag sinabing Humber, okay. Wala na. May nanalo na.
No explanation needed.
Yeah. I took my IELTS exam pala dyan sa Humber College. Sa Etobicoke. Kaya nga, nawala-wala ako kasi sobrang laki ko ng So, advice na kung mag-aaral kayo doon, you need to come early kasi malaki yung campus. Talagang mafe-feel mo yung parang nasa college ka talaga. No, worth it yung binayad mo.
Yes.
So, Kuya Mick, i-share mo naman yung experience mo about Humber.
Siguro, gano'n na lang. Bago magbigay ng magandang presentation si Sir, doon muna tayo sa student testimonial, balik din natin. Mga kababayan.
Una ka na.
Mga kababayan, dito po ako nag-aral sa Humber College. Sa Etobicoke po, ang inaral ko po ay Enterprise Software Development. So, I think I was the last batch to actually have that program. So, syempre, before, Sun-Cor did not exist. So, I DIY'd my LOA and everything. Bago ko pinili si Humber, pumunta po kasi akong Canada eh. Tinignan ko talaga yung school. And nung nakita ko na siya, panatag na yung loob ko. Of course, there are, it became highly recommended for my relatives, my cousins, na mga dito lumaki, dito pinanganak. And of course, I also did my own research during that time. So, si Humber talaga, as particularly for the program I wanted, sila talaga yung, sabi nga ni Kuya Nikki, pag sinabi mong Humber, may nanalo na. Parang ganun po. So, okay siya talaga. As a student, nung ako po ay nandun, yung sabi nga ni Kuya Nikki, nakakaligaw. So, yung, I think nung first day namin, late kami lahat kasi naligaw kami. Kasi marami po yung buildings, maraming pasikot-sikot. Ang kagandahan po sa Humber, yung mga buildings dikit-dikit, so hindi nyo kailangan ma-expose sa lamig should you need to go from, let's say, A to J, A building to J building, for example. Like other schools, very responsive po yung mga faculty. Ako, lagi ko sinasabi, kulelat ako nun sa school kasi nahirapan ako sa program ko because of our situation before. Pero napaka-accommodating po ng mga teachers namin nung sinabi kong I'm having a hard time with some of my subjects kasi po 7 programming languages kami in 2 years. Medyo marami. So I was honest with my professors. Tapos they were very proactive na nagbibigay ng tips, ano yung mga dapat gawin. Siyempre, as a student, gusto mo rin yung holistic. Isa sa mga favorite ko po sa Humber actually yung gym. kung Gold's Gym ako nun subscriber sa Philippines, walang-wala po yun. Maganda po talaga yung gym ng Humber. May basketball court din, may badminton court. Masaya siya as a as a student before. I actually enjoyed my time sa Humber. Unfortunately, ako lang yung Pilipino sa program ko. Parang mas maraming Pinoy sa health related during my time. Yung global business management kasi nasa ibang campus sa Lakeshore. Ano pa ba? Ano pa masabi ko sa Humber? Pansin ko, ito yung school na pupuntahan mo kasi you want to be in a school that best produces yung program na specific sa'yo. So, siguro, career-wise, pag-graduate ko mga kababayan, yung first kong in-apply na trabaho, siguro mga mga 400 applicants po kami. Tapos ako po yung natanggap. And one of the, I guess I could attribute it also to the college kasi yun nga, pagdating dun sa program, sa kursong kinuha ko, sila talaga yung top, kumbaga. So the employer actually recognized it. And kahit kulelat ako sa school, to be honest, I was well prepared. I was trained properly by the school to function in the roles that I did for the government. Tapos, yun, syempre, yung training, pasalamat. I wouldn't be where I was in my position sa government before had it been for the school. So malaking yung pasalamat ko talaga sa Humber. Kaya ano siya. For me, kaya pag tinatanong mga estudyante, worth it ba? Is it worth it? Kumbaga, sulit ba yung ginastos mo and all? I always say yes, it's very much worth it because you're already graduating and you're parang above the others na already once you graduate sa Humber. So yun yung brand ni Humber kasi na parang may exclusivity pag sinabi mong Humber. Tama yun yung best description yung sinabi ni Kuya Nikki. Pag nagkausap-usap, tinanong employer mo sa ka-graduate, pag sinabi mong Humber, tapos na. Parang ganun. So ganun siya. Of course, may swerte, may sipag, may tiyaga, may dasal din in all of our career. Right. But one thing for certain is the college actually prepares you for what you do. Ayun, yun lang po. Sorry, ang haba.
Yun. So, yan, you heard it from the mismo estudyante ng Humber College. Yan, si Kuya Mikmik. So, without Humber, walang Kuya Mikmik po. Tandaan niyo.
Actually, tama.
Ayun, it will be a different story now. Pero like I said, si Kuya Mikmik is very proud sa school niya. And kami din, hindi naman ako nag-aral sa Humber. Ano lang, malapit lang yung bahay ko sa Humber. Doon lang ako nag-take ng IELTS.
Kapit-bahay.
Kaya, Humber student din ako kasi doon ako nag-take ng IELTS eh.
Yes.
I spent the last 3 hours. Ayun. So, okay. Sir Darrell, without alam ko excited na lahat to Humber. Okay, we will give you the floor, sir. No? Let me just share you there you go.
Ayan.
Again, we can see your screen right now, sir.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you for the kind words, Mick. So, muntik na maiyak si Kuya Mick doon. So, gusto ko lang po linawin sa viewers, hindi po ako ang nagpaaral kay Kuya Mick. Baka isipin ako ang tatay ni Kuya Mick. Ako ba nagpaaral sa kanya? Hindi po. But true enough, so we're very proud to present you Humber College, which is a very new partner of Sun-Cor. So such a good words from Kuya Mick, which is also, or who is also a student of Humber College. So yun din yung where we take pride on. Just like our full name, Humber College, Institute of Technology and Advanced Learning. We really, since we are a polytechnic college, we make sure that you get the experience that you need while you are still studying at Humber so that you will be job ready after finishing your program. I think yun yung gustong i-highlight ni Kuya Mick a while ago na when you apply to jobs after your graduation, then definitely you will be able to get in because you are prepared. And that's what we assure you if you study at Humber College. So that is why 79% of our programs, or over 200 academic programs, have co-op or work placement. So I believe dun sa mga viewers natin, na-confuse ako kung ang sasabihin ko ba tonight or this morning. So, sa viewers natin tonight, baka lang nakapag-explore na sila or nakapag-research na sila, they might already know what co-op or work placement means. So at Humber College, almost 79 or 80%, almost 80% of our programs would require you to have your co-op or work placement. You will be required to work as part of your curriculum, and that is on top of your part-time job as an international student. So as an international student, meron ka pang off-campus job na pwedeng gawin, and also on-campus job depending on the availability. And if your program is part of that 79%, then you will be required again to work as part of your curriculum. So that is where you will be getting the experience while you are still studying at Humber. And right now we have over 33,000 full-time registered students. Actually, this number was for last year, but we have updated. Hindi lang updated yung presentation ko, but we have already updated this because we have already received the final number for January 2023. This is more than 40,000 full-time registered students, and right now we are at 8,000 international students at Humber College, and we are already top 3 origin of international students at Humber. Philippines is already top 3 origin of international students at Humber College. Ganon kadaming Filipinos inside Humber. So last year, from September 2022 intake, Philippines is actually number 2 population for international students. Medyo bumaba lang tayo ng konti. For January 2023, we are at number 3. But I hope after this session and in the coming semesters, most of you, if not all of you, will be part of that growing number of Filipinos inside Humber. So this is where we are located. We have 3 campuses. All of them are located in Toronto City, of course. Our main campus is the North Campus. This is our largest campus. Sabi nga ni Kuya Mick, if you will be studying at Humber, kailangan nyo agahan dahil kailangan nyo ng time to look for your classroom. It's quite big. We are considered to be the largest public college in Canada. So, kung tatanungin, malaki ba, mabilis ba ako makakapunta sa classroom? Hindi. Kasi malayong lakad. And there are a lot of students who are also asking sa group kung enough ba yung time na 5 minutes to get from one classroom to another classroom? Of course not. But sabi nga ni Kuya Mick, your professors are very accommodating. They would understand you being late dahil alam naman nilang malayo ang lalakarin mo. Okay. So that is our main campus. It's quite close to the largest and the busiest airport in Canada, which is Toronto Pearson International Airport. So given our location, that airport is welcoming a lot of people from around the globe, and that means daming manpower na kailangan in almost all industries, maybe in hospitality. Syempre kung maraming tourists, maraming hotels, maraming restaurants, and kung maraming hotels, maraming manpower sa hotelier ang kailangan. Sa culinary, mga chefs, marami din kailangan. Of course, when you build hotels, build facilities, you need engineers, you need architects, you need IT, computer programmers, and so on. So if you are in that area, most likely you will be able to find job opportunities around Toronto. And we also have the Lakeshore campus. I'm not sure if my cursor is moving, but the Lakeshore campus is the one down there. So that is another big campus of Humber College. And we also now have our International Graduate School. Kuya Mick, naabutan mo ba ang IGS?
Parang hindi po. Parang Lakeshore tsaka ano lang. Ito Bicol, North Campus po.
Kasi ang IGS was built last June 2019. Sorry, we opened 2020. So pagka-open, pandemic. Gusto niyo yung ganun. So that's located in downtown Toronto, right in the middle of the city. And if you can see the green line, that is a subway. The yellow shaped line is also a subway. The purple line up there around Markham and Scarborough is also a subway. All broken red lines that you see are bus lines. So anywhere you live around Toronto, it will be very, very easy for you to access all of our campuses. So kung ang concern ninyo, mahirap ba mag-commute around Toronto or going to Humber College? Definitely not. Unless kung winter. Tama ba, Kuya Mick? Kamusta ang iyong commute during winter?
Maganda po kasi sir sa Humber, parang central hub din siya, parang bus terminal. So kung gusto niyo after school, diretso mall, after school, punta kayo sa nearby cities, papunta subway, very accessible naman po.
Yeah. So, meron talagang bus station sa labas ng North Campus, meron din sa Lakeshore Campus, and katabi lang ng subway halos ang IGS. So, very, very easy to access all of our campuses. And going to our services, what are the services that we offer to our international students? Of course, most of you would ask, tutulungan ba kami ng school to look for our part-time job? Laging question yun ng international students. So the answer is yes, we will be assisting you, but I just want to emphasize on the word, we will be assisting you to look for your part-time job, but we will not be placing you. It's different. Unless your program has work placement, then you will be placed to the job industry partners. But if you're looking for your part-time job in 20 hours per week, we can assist you in the job listings around Toronto. And then we also conduct job fairs in the beginning of each semesters and networking nights where we bring in our industry partners so that it will be easier for you to have access to those job opportunities around Toronto. And sabi nga ni Kuya Mick a while ago, very accommodating and very responsive. So if you are an international student who has concerns or issues with your study permit, with your study load, you can just go to the International Center and you can find an international student advisor, or ISA as we call them, ISAs. And definitely they will be assisting you with your study permit concerns. And also right now, I just want to highlight that we don't have bundled programs yet. But if you are thinking of doing a 1+1 program, you can definitely add another 1-year program right after your first program and just extend your study permit onshore or while you are already in Canada. If you're wondering if this school will be assisting you with your study permit extension, yes, we can do that. We will be assisting you with that. And of course, sina Kuya Mick and Kuya Nick are also based in Canada. They can definitely assist you with that as well. And also, if you're wondering on how you will be applying for your postgraduate work permit after your graduation, again, the ISAs, they are conducting workshops on how to apply for your PGWP. So all the resources are already available for you. You just need to know where to find them. And that is at the International Center. And we also have the Student Wellness and Accessibility Center. If you're having troubles with your health, maybe physical health or mental health, you can just go to that center and you will be assisted there for free. We also have the Athletics and Recreation Center. Eto na. Ang sinabi ni Kuya Mick na gym. So we have our own gym inside the school, of course, and you can use that for free. We have our sports team, of course. If you are into sports, you can be part of that sports or varsity team. Usually, yung mga students nagtatanong sa akin, pwede bang mag-try out? Of course, kasi feeling nila pag international student, hindi yata open ng colleges to getting international students sa varsity team, but it's not the case. So you can definitely do tryouts. Pwede kayo maging part ng varsity team. And this is how our Lakeshore campus looks like. It is considered to be the most beautiful campus in Toronto. I'm not sure if you guys are watching Lock and Key on Netflix. So ang daming scenes na dito shoot. And there are a lot of series, not just on Netflix, not just in baka sabihin sponsored, pwede ba to? Prime Video o HBO Go. Ang daming series na dito shoot sa Lakeshore. So that is why it's also considered to be the most beautiful campus in Toronto. And prior to having the IGS, most of our graduate certificate programs are delivered at the Lakeshore, including our fashion programs and our advertising and animation programs. Yeah. So again, we have over 200 academic programs to choose from. Medyo madami siya. If we will be discussing one by one, later on we can definitely send you the link to our website for you to check the complete list of our programs. But just to let you know, we have a little bit of everything. We have fashion and aesthetics, applied technology and engineering, which we are quite big on. We also have health sciences and wellness. We do offer our practical nursing to our international students. Not all colleges in Canada can offer practical nursing to international students, but at Humber College, we do offer that to you. We also have personal support worker, of course, pharmacy technician. We have biotechnology, fitness and health promotion, and so on. We also have business accounting and management. We have global business management. And two programs that I want to highlight under that area of interest would be insurance management, property and casualty, and also financial planning. So as we all know, Sun Life and Manulife came from Canada, two of the most biggest companies or insurance companies in the world. And almost everything has to be insured in Canada. So malaki ang industry ng insurance. That is why we are offering insurance management, property and casualty, and also financial planning. All right. And also creative arts and design. We have architectural technology, interior decorating. We also have emergency services, children and youth, which includes our child and youth care services, and another very in-demand program, not just in Toronto, not just at Humber College, but I believe in the whole Canada. Please correct me if I'm wrong. We have early childhood education, which is very, very competitive and very, very limited slots as well. So if you are aiming for that program, please contact Sun-Cor as soon as possible so that you can choose your target intake. We also have the community and social services. We have social service worker program. We have skilled trades, plumbing techniques, welding techniques, industrial woodworking technician. We also have media, public relations, and marketing. We have music and performing arts. You can study theater arts at Humber College. And also you can choose from an array of musical instruments if you are into musical instruments. We definitely have hospitality and tourism. We have hotel and restaurant operations management, event management, culinary management. We also have information, computer, and digital technology. Nandito nakapasok yung program ni Kuya Mick, which is enterprise software development. Actually, it's now back. We are again offering it, enterprise software development. So binalik na siya. I think yung sinabi kanina ni Kuya Mick na sila ang last batch. Would you mind telling them about it, Kuya Mick? Or
So yung enterprise software development kasi sa amin noon, I think after nung batch po namin, hinati na siya sa dalawa. Naging front-end developers tsaka naging back-end developers na. Kami kasi when we graduate, full stack developer kami sa from start to finish. And I think nahati siya sa dalawang 1-year program after po ng batch namin.
Yun. So now we have software development again. Yeah, enterprise software development alongside with information technology solutions, which is a 2-year program, and also cloud computing. We also have a very new program at Humber College, which is artificial intelligence, machine learning. We also have foundations in language training for those who are teaching English. Ang daming Filipinos who are teaching English. So you might want to explore our teaching English as a second language program, and also justice and legal studies. And for those who are in grade 12, usually our grade 12 students in the Philippines, they are more keen on taking bachelor's degree in a university. But of course, just to let them know, Humber College is one of the very few colleges who can offer bachelor's degree. Or kung meron man, very few yung program na na-offer nila in the bachelor's degree level. But at Humber College, we now have 31 bachelor's degree where you could choose from. And what's good about studying bachelor's degree at Humber College is that after your grade 12, we are recognizing our grade 12 here in the Philippines. You can directly apply to any of our bachelor's degree. No need for you to attend any preparatory programs anymore. And also, if you're wondering, paano po yun? I'm graduating in June or July, and then I'm aiming for September 2023. Will it be too late for me to apply for that intake? Of course not. You can definitely apply for any of our bachelor's degree or any post-secondary program when you already have your first semester grade 12 grades. Pwede na mag-submit ng application. Then you will be able to receive your conditional offer. Of course, you still have to graduate or finish your grade 12. But definitely rest assured, your grade 12 will be recognized for you to get into any of our bachelor's degree. And another good news, there are a lot of Filipinos who are interested with Bachelor of Nursing. Again, not all colleges or schools in Canada can offer a Bachelor's of Nursing program to international students. But at Humber College, it was previously with University of New Brunswick on how we deliver our Bachelor of Nursing. But now we have an independent program for our Bachelor of Nursing. All right. Okay, so going to our admission guidelines, we have 3 intakes at Humber College. That will be September, January, and May. Right now, we are still accepting applications for September 2023, and um, we have reopened some of our programs for May 2023. It's already February. If you think you have enough time to apply for your study permit with the help of Sun-Cor, with Kuya Nick and Kuya Mick, you can try to apply for May 2023. But if you think it's too soon, kung kulang ang oras for you to apply for your study permit, then you can definitely aim for September 2023. And if you are aiming for January 2024, we are about to open our applications in May and in June. So no definite date yet. So that's going to be in May or in June. Please contact or please follow Sun-Cor so they will be able to assist you once we open our application dates for January 2024. No application deadline as long as there are available seats in your chosen program. Feel free to submit an application through Sun-Cor. All right. And going to our admission requirements. So what are the documents that you need to prepare if you wish to apply to Humber College? If you're applying for certificate program, diploma program, or advanced diploma program, we will be needing your high school transcript and high school diploma. Even if you already finished your bachelor's degree in the Philippines, we are still requiring you to submit your high school transcript and high school diploma. And for graduate certificate program or postgraduate degree programs, no need for high school transcripts anymore. We only need your college transcript and college diploma. And also, another good news for Filipinos, we are waiving the IELTS requirement for you, or the language proficiency test requirement for you. If you finished your bachelor's degree, dati ba nag-waive, Kuya Mick? During your
Nag-IELTS
time?
po ako nun.
Diba? Naabutan pa siya. So good for everyone to in these times, kasi right now Humber College is already, just like most of the colleges in Ontario, we are also now waiving the IELTS requirement for international students, for Filipino students, sorry. If you have already finished your bachelor's degree in any of these schools that you can see on your screen, I hope kita siya or masyado bang maliit. If it's too small for you to see your school, please check with Sun-Cor. They can definitely assist you with that. So no need for MOI or Certificate of English as Medium of Instruction anymore. Basta dyan kayo nag-graduate ng bachelor's degree. But if you finished bachelor's degree in the Philippines, but your school name or the name of your school is not part of the list, then you can use the Certificate of English as Medium of Instruction. For all bachelor's degree undergraduates, hindi nakatapos ng bachelor's pa, maybe 2 years in college or 3 years, or for those who studied in those universities or schools, but only up to grade 12, you are still required to submit language proficiency test. So we are accepting IELTS, TOEFL, Cambridge test, Pearson test of English, and I hope this is also a good news for everyone. We are still accepting Duolingo. Yan. Indefinitely. So we will be announcing kung ititigil na namin na pag-accept ng Duolingo, but at the moment we are still accepting Duolingo. Definitely an easier exam for everyone. If you are aiming for Duolingo and you are applying for a certificate, diploma, or advanced diploma program, the required score is 105. For graduate certificate program, it's 125. For bachelor's degree, it's 120. Yeah. And then, parang napakaraming good news. Another good news for all Filipinos, if you will be submitting your application through Sun-Cor, then you don't have to pay the 75 Canadian dollar application fee anymore. You just have to submit your documents through Sun-Cor and they will be initiating the application process for you. So I hope that's good news for everyone.
Gusto mo ba marinig ng dagdag good news, sir?
Sige. Ano ito? Ngayon na ba?
Dahil birthday ni Kuya Mikmik. So before we continue, sorry to cut you off, sir, kasi sa good news tayo. So kung kukuha kayo ng LOE sa Sun-Cor for September intake, no? We will give you an extra 500 Canadian dollars dahil birthday ni Kuya Mikmik. Very generous po siya. Kumuha kayo ng LOE sa Sun-Cor, waive yung IELTS, waive yung application fee, plus meron kayong, pagdating nyo dito sa Canada, may $500 po kayo. Basta, kumuha kayo ng LOA within the month of February. Yes. Sa birthday ni Kuya Mick. Very generous po siya. So yun po, what are the requirements? Basta ma-approve lang po yung visa po ninyo. Kahit mag-DIY kayo or we get our full visa assistance.
Yes
Ayun
po.
po, on top of the, yung mga perks na sinabi ni Sir Darrell, meron po kayong 500 Canadian dollars po from out of pocket of Sun-Cor po. No, ayun, that's
Grabe.
good news.
Nag-birthday lang, namigay na ng 500 CAD.
Basta yung mga
Baka naman-
nakikinig ngayon na, 500 within the month of February lang po.
February lang po.
Yes, basta nag-initiate kayo na to get an LOA from Sun-Cor. Yan. For Humber lang po to, sir. Hindi po to offered sa ibang school.
Wow.
Humber lang po, Humber.
Iba talaga pag may
$500.
alumni. May 18 days pa sila to submit an application. Tama ba? 28. Oo, 10 ngayon eh. Oo, so may 18 days pa.
Ayun. Habulin natin sa September. And also, i-encourage din namin yung mga nasa private school. No? If you want to, may mga programs silang hindi na reopen ng May. Yun po, paglilipat po kayo from private to public, libre lang po yung help ng Sun-Cor. And we will also give you another 500 po. Paglilipat po kayo. Doon lang po tayo sa may PGWP talaga. Kasi Sir Darrell, ang dami talaga naka-private ngayon. And
ngayon, totoo.
Wanted to help them out. Libre po yung pagtulong namin makalipat sila. Plus, we'll also give 500 para lang matulungan po sila sa transition. Kasi gumastos na sila sa private. Alam naman nilang
totoo.
Wala silang future doon. Diba? And,
so, they might be wondering, Kuya Nick, kung ano yung programs that are available for May 2023 na nag-reopen. Yeah, so we have reopened our business management program. It's a diploma degree. Mm-hmm. We have opened our enterprise software development, the program ni Kuya Mick. We also opened our research analyst program, financial planning, and we are also about to reopen information technology solutions for May 2023. We are just waiting for the admissions office to reopen it, but definitely it's in the works. So yun nga, sabi ni Kuya Nick, if you are already in Canada, you already have your study permit or your visa, then you can definitely move to Humber College for May 2023. We will be aiming to release your letter of acceptance in at least 4 weeks or less. Yan. So mas mabilis compared to the regular processing time in Humber. Okay. So I'll move forward, Clinic. Going to our tuition fees. Our tuition fees are running from 16,000 to 20,000 Canadian dollars per year. That's good for 2 semesters. There are 2 semesters in 1 year. So again, that's 16,000 to 20,000 Canadian dollars per year. And that includes your health insurance already. Kasama na yung health insurance when you pay your tuition fee. All right. And we also offer scholarships at Humber College. If you are applying for a graduate certificate program or a diploma program or advanced diploma program, you can apply separately for a 2,000 Canadian dollars scholarship after receiving your letter of acceptance. Dapat daw nag-apply na sa Humber, naka-receive na ng letter of acceptance, then you can separately submit an application for this scholarship. On top of your LOA, we will be needing your 85% GPA from your previous school, an IELTS score of 6.5. So a while ago, we mentioned na waived ang IELTS for Filipinos. But if you are aiming to apply for this scholarship, IELTS 6.5 academic is required. We are also accepting other tests. Again, Duolingo, equivalence in Duolingo for IELTS 6.5 is 125. We are accepting that. We will also be needing 2 references and then an essay of why do you wish to apply for this scholarship. And there are only 20 students who will be getting that 2,000 Canadian dollars scholarship per semester. So that means there are 3 intakes at Humber, September, January, and May. 20 students ng September, 20 students in January, 20 students in May. So if you think you have those qualification or you have the 85% GPA, there's no harm in trying. Please submit an application for this scholarship. And if you're wondering kung paano yung bachelor's degree program, if I'm in grade 12 right now and I'm interested to apply for a bachelor's degree at Humber College, you have a separate scholarship scheme.
Wow.
You can get up to 4,000 Canadian dollars scholarship. This is automatic, unlike the other scholarship na 2,000 where you will have to submit an application. For this one, it's automatic as long as you are a grade 12 graduate and you have applied to any of our bachelor's degree and your GPA is 95% or higher, then you will automatically get a 4,000 peso, hindi, joke lang, 4,000 Canadian dollars scholarship for 1 year. That's good for 1 year. For 90 to 95% GPA, you will be able to get 3,500 Canadian dollars scholarship. 85 to 90%, you can get 3,000, and 80 to 85%, you can get 2,000. All of those are renewable. Since bachelor degree is 4 years at Humber College, as long as you're able to maintain your grades, then you can still get the same amount of scholarship by the following year. So imagine if you have 95% GPA and you got the 4,000 Canadian dollar scholarship for the first year, and then you were able to maintain your grades and you got another 4,000 by the following year, up until the fourth year, that's about 16,000 Canadian dollars. So it would look like you only paid for your 3-year tuition fee kasi yung last year ninyo nabawi na din sa scholarship that you got from Humber College. And good news, pag sa atin, ang 75% ay medyo mababa na average. But at Humber College, if you apply to any of our bachelor's degree from grade 12 in the Philippines, you can still get a one-time, non-renewable 1,500 Canadian dollar scholarship. Ayun. Parang hindi naman sila na-excite. Joke. So I hope that's another good news for everyone. All right.
No, sir, we're waiting for there's more.
Diba? Parang, but wait, there's more. Parang dami kong na good news tonight. Okay. So our application process is very easy. We just need your scanned, clear, colored, and cut scanned documents. No need for you to send your documents via courier. I believe there are some schools in Canada who would require you to send your original documents via courier. But at Humber College, we don't need them. You just have to submit scanned documents through Sun-Cor, and they will be doing the application for you. And our normal processing time is about 8 to 10 weeks. Ang tagal naman, Daryl, but napakatagal. So again, Humber College is the largest public college in Canada, so we are receiving a big volume of applications each day. But good news, another good news, with Sun-Cor, they already know what to do. So they will let me know that you submitted complete documents, and we can definitely expedite your application so that you can get your letter of acceptance at an earlier time, rather than waiting for 8 to 10 weeks. And also, just to emphasize, at Humber College,
Ay, parang naputol si Sir Daryl.
Naputol ba?
Ayan.
Ay, medyo dinig na po namin kay Sir. Sayang, qualified pala ako doon sa $2,000 scholarship na yun. Di ko alam nung panahon ko.
Mali nga yung bro. Akala nila sa Humber, mahal. No?
Yeah, maraming scholarship pala. Ang alam ko lang noon, Kuya Nikki, na scholarship ni Humber, pag top of the batch ka, as in sa buong batch mo may parang $10,000. So syempre kami noon, asa pa kami, after midterms wala na. Hindi na, syempre bumagsak ka na sa isang exam, wala na, tapos na. Pero yun lang yung naalala kong scholarship. Hindi ko alam na meron.
Chinek yung nila, bro. Nag-average lang yung example, yung early childhood education, yung PSW, nasa 16,000 lang.
Yeah. Ang mga mahal na program siguro yung for example yung sa amin, yung sa mga IT, matakaw sa laboratory kasi, so matakaw sa equipment. Pero I think for the rest, it's very comparable naman talaga.
Ayun, nakabalik na si Sir.
Ayan.
Ayun. Napakarami ko kasing good news. Ayan, naputol tuloy bigla.
Pero baka may nangahak sa atin ngayon eh.
Para ayaw na ng good news.
Sige sir, you wanna share again your presentation?
Yep.
At least.
So let me just...
Ibitin daw sila eh. Comment ka oh.
Sorry naman. Kinabahan ako dun konti ah.
Okay lang. Relax lang kasi tawag nga the show must go on pa rin.
Yeah.
Yan.
Iba talaga pag live.
Ito yung talagang na live tayo. We don't do kasi kami ni Kuya Mikmik, we don't do recordings. Lahat ng sessions namin are live.
Yeah, live lang.
Hindi namin ini-edit kung ano mo yun, ini-edit yung mga videos tapos in-upload, no. Lahat ng videos namin sa Facebook, sa YouTube, everything is live. No, para at least
So, very real. Real
yes.
time.
Oh yes, definitely real.
So yan, continue tayo, sir.
Ayan.
Okay, so I hope you can see the screen now again. So,
Yes.
saan ba ako naputol?
Sa application process po.
Yeah.
Or so offer letter, I think. Tama ba?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yun. So at Humber College, again, we do not have offer letter or letter of offer or deposit letter. So again, just like what I have mentioned before, cut off. I believe in other schools, merong offer letter or deposit letter first, where you will be paying a deposit first before you secure your letter of acceptance. With Humber College, if you qualify to the program, then you will immediately receive your letter of acceptance, which is the document that you need to apply for your study permit. But on your letter of acceptance, there is a due date written there or indicated there, which is about 3 months. So ganun katagal ang pag-hold ng seat for you guys, for you to decide. I hope you can decide earlier, but just to let you know, our due date is in 3 months after receiving your letter of acceptance. Compared to other colleges or schools, you have to decide right away within a month or within 30 days if you will be pushing through. But with Humber, you can take your time, but I hope you don't take too much of your time to decide, because definitely you will need more time to apply for your study permit with the help of Sun-Cor. All right. COVID-19 health and safety measures or restrictions, all of them have already been lifted at Humber College. So it's easier for you to get into your classes or to the campuses. And with that, since it's easier to travel to Canada and to attend your classes face-to-face, in partnership with Philippine Airlines, Humber College students can avail of a discounted airfare from Manila to Toronto. You just have to present your letter of acceptance and your tuition fee receipt, and that is extended to up to 2 dependents. That could be your spouse if you will be bringing your spouse and 1 child. Syempre, 1 lang din po yung spouse. 1 lang ang spouse. Wag multiple, ano? So your spouse and your child. Okay, if you have another child, children na yun. Okay, so if you have another child to bring, sorry, ano ba yun? Joker ba? If you have another child to bring, then hindi na siya discounted. But definitely, yung dalawang dependents ninyo na discounted plus you will be, I'm pretty sure, will be a big thing for you. Yon. So please avail of that discount if you will be flying through Philippine Airlines. All right. So I think that's it. Thank you so much for listening. And sana na-excite sila sa mga good news.
Ayan.
Siyempre.
Ayun. Actually, yun nga, sir, chine-check namin yung mga tuition fee, especially sa early childhood education, yung mga health, business. Alam mo, ang misconception kasi nila sa Humber, always say mahal. They always say, wag dyan mahal. But come to think, you only offer a 1-year program for 16,000. Other schools, they offer it for 17,000 to 18,000. Diba? I mean, hindi totoo yun. I mean, there are certain programs na mahal talaga.
There are. Like any other colleges, there are.
Yung program ni Kuya Mick, mahal.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Yung enterprise software development.
Think of it din naman na, medyo expensive siya, pero worth it naman siya kasi yung mga facilities na ginagamit nyo, hindi naman
correct.
Diba?
Exactly.
Hindi naman yung isang computer, mag-share kayo, diba?
Oo.
Totoo, walang ganun.
Tsaka ano po, nung kapanahonan ko, malupit talaga yung mga computer, as in, for example, gagawa kami mga mobile applications, yung mga mobile app, mapa Android, mapa iOS. So yung computer laboratory talagang ano siya, yung mga full specs na gusto ng mga gamer, yun talaga siya. Kasi nga po yung requirement na sa hardware, sa software, hindi kakayanin ng ordinaryong mga machines lang. Kaya talagang high-end po yung mga gamit.
So, i-clear lang natin, bro, yung kapanahonan ni Kuya Mick, that was like 5 years ago, hindi 10 years ago.
Binuko ka.
Wait, hindi naman. Kailan ba ako graduate? Graduate ako 2017, so hindi naman ganun kalayo.
Hindi pa naman, oo. Pero since na-mention na ni Kuya Mick yung mga game, pangalan ito, game development. So we have actually game programming at
Yes.
Humber College. Ayun.
So mga
So if there
kababayan,
is
kung
that
kilala
one.
nyo yung Ubisoft, this is a Canadian company. Typically, a Humber graduate would find job dun sa Ubisoft.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. Speaking of kasi sabi mo 79% of your program are that has placement, right? Or tinatawag na co-op, tama ba?
Co-op or work placement, yeah.
So, is it a paid co-op po siya? Or
Good question. So there are some programs that may co-op. If it's co-op, then it's paid. There are some programs that has or have work placement. If it's work placement, then it's not paid. But still, they will be getting the experience that they need so that they will be job ready. Yun naman ang laging naming binabanggit during our presentations. And that's what we promise you, that the experience that you need so that you will be job ready after finishing your program at Humber ay nandun pa din, regardless if it's paid or not paid. But as an international student, please do not forget, studying in a designated learning institution like Humber College, you are still entitled to have your part-time job outside the school. If you are really aiming for that extra money, then you still have your part-time job outside the school, whether your co-op or work placement is not paid. But definitely if it's co-op, paid yun.
yun. And also, follow-up lang, sir, is yung when you say co-op, is it on top of the program or within the program siya na schedule?
Within the program.
So,
So
usually 2
usually,
years. Yeah, sorry. Yeah.
sorry. So usually, when you check our website, you will see programs like ano ba? For example, yung enterprise software development, naka 3 semesters siya ngayon. So 3 semesters because the 2 semesters is your study period, and then the 3rd semester is actually your work placement. Yeah.
Ooh, may
So
work
ganun yung
placement pa
itsura
siya.
niya.
So yung co-op kasi, is it like one term, like 4 months?
Ang co-op, yes. Oo.
So, yeah. So I'm just trying to let them know to do the math now. If you're gonna be paid, it's a paid co-op. Kasi if you're working, it'll be the minimum wage of $15. Lagyan natin average wage na 15 times
Average 15
times 40. That's $600 dollars per week, sa co-op time mo. 600 times 4 around 2,400. Lagyan natin 2,000 na lang. So in 4 months sa co-op time, you're earning $6,000 to $8,000. Diba?
So parang one sem na siya.
Yes, at the same time, you have the chance to showcase your skills. Baka ma-absorb ka pa sa company na yun na so
Correct.
Co-op.
Which is malaki yung chance, yes.
Which is very, very vital. We always encourage our students to network. Diba? No man is an island dapat. So please utilize the network that you may have during your time at Humber College while you are still studying. Para there is a big chance for you to get job opportunities and to get absorbed after your co-op or work placements.
Yeah.
Siguro, Sir Daryl, share ko na lang din nung kapanahonan ko nga. May yung program ko before, walang co-op siya. Pero kami capstone project. Pero syempre, kung international student ka and you're still starting out, malay mo ba kanino kang kumpanya or malay mo anong companies ba yung nag-exist sa Canada or sa Toronto. So yung in lieu of that co-op before, meron po kami ng mga networking events kung saan si Humber, parang maliit na party siya. The Humber invites industry partners na
correct.
May requirement na kanyari may mga small projects na kailangan nila for the company and they bring in students to actually do it for them. So minsan naman baliktad. Yung company ang lalapit kay Humber, baka may mga graduates ka na gustong mag-work sa amin for some projects. Kung wala man co-op, at least projects na ma-showcase after graduation. So, nung time ko, IT inaral ko, zero experience, business program ako sa college sa Philippines. Wala talaga akong IT, walang laman na IT yung resume ko. Pero dahil dun sa mga capstone project, networking events, graduate akong may laman siya. And actually, muntik pa ako matanggap dun sa company na ginawan ko ng mga mobile applications before pero I was targeting something else kaya hindi ako tumuloy. Pero for others na who just wants to get their 1 year skilled work agad-agad, Sa case ko po kasi na PR ako via my wife. So, I had the luxury of picking the job I want. But for those na estudyanteng you want to get your PR done and over with and you just grab the first, let's say, IT company or kung ano man that lands in your way, yun, malakas po talaga yung chance makahanap agad ng trabaho.
Correct. And we still do that right now, kay Mick, yung networking nights. So we really still bring in our industry partners for you to have an easier access to those job opportunities around Toronto. So tama yun. So I hope you can utilize that during your time at Humber College.
Ayan.
Napaano lang ako bro tumingin ako dito sa kasi nga for sa mga Pinoy, yung mga sikat kasi na programs when it comes to like culinary, Chinek ko siya. Alam mo 16,000 per year. Ang culinary sa ibang school is almost 20,000 per year.
Mas mura pa siya pala.
Sabi ko nagulat ko.
Culinary sa iba.
Yes, and culinary is very well-known program for Filipinos. That's why sabi ko, maganda i-market to. Kasi naghahanap sila ng culinary school na mura with the same high quality. No? Minsan kasi may mga schools na hindi well-known na meron pala silang program na ganito. Kaya yung pinag-aaralan namin, kagabi pa ako nag-aaral sa Humber, sabi ko, hindi totoo na mahal. Kasi nga, I can say na yung early childhood education, yung PSW, na-check ko, it's only 16,000 per year. Included na yung dito, yung insurance. Kasi
health insurance.
Minsan kasi, the way they market other schools is on top pa pala yung insurance. Kumbaga, mura kami, 14,000. Pero ang dami palang on top.
Yeah. Or binawi sa automatic scholarship. So,
yun. So, it's not about the scholarship. Sabi nga namin, yung branding kasi ng Humber, pag sinabing Humber, no further question asked. No?
Tsaka, siguro Kuya Nikki to share din. For example, in our office for immigration services, pansin ko yung mga Humber, these are the people who, yung character nila yung they do not want to compromise. Sasadyain nila si Humber kasi si Humber kilala dun sa kurso nila. And they want to pursue that career all throughout. Kunyari, galing sila sa Philippines sa gantong background. They want to pursue the same career in Canada. So they end up picking talaga si Humber kasi yung alam nilang success rate na yun yung magiging trabaho nila kasi yun yung gusto nila. Yun talaga. That's why they go with Humber.
Natutuwa ako, Kuya Mick, kasi when you mentioned this, very, very few agents are saying this. And this is what I always say during my presentations. Yung profile ng Humber students are the students who really know what they want to study.
Yes.
Hindi siya yung just to go to Canada kahit anong program aaralin or a-applyan. So ito yung mga students who really want this program because this is what they want for their career. Tama. So, nung sinabi mo, medyo na-excite ako. Gusto ko na sumingit ka agad. Kasi totoo, yun yung itsura ng profile ng mga students. That is why we're also proud dun sa mga graduates because they really aimed for those programs because alam nila what career they are aiming for after graduation.
Yes. Sila po kasi yung mga tao na they're very driven to what they want to achieve. Ito pa yung mga taong non-compromising na sige, mahal siya, pero dito ako kasi I treat my studies as an investment. Parang ganun. And sa atin, may parang may mga certain schools na ganun din yung profile and and yung graduates ng mga school na yun, they identify with Humber also. So yun yung nakikita kong trend sa mga students ni Humber talaga. Very driven po. Kaya
Sir, may question ako from the audience na i-flash ko lang siya. So this is from IB Villanueva. Hi, Kuyas and Dara. Does Humber welcomes career shifters, for example, nurse to any postgrad business certificate? Thank you.
Yep. So to answer that question in an admission point of view, yes, we are accepting career shifters as long as you are able to fulfill the academic requirement of the program that you are applying for. So basta nakuha niyo yun. For example, the program that you're aiming for requires biology or chemistry and you have that or you had that during your studies in the Philippines, then yes, you can apply for that program. But with your craft for visa,
It on the visa side po talaga, it depends on what's the logic for picking that program. Again, example ko na yung sarili ko, economics tinapos, IT yung inaral, zero IT experience. But for my personal circumstance before, we want to modernize our business. That's why we need to shift to digital services and we need IT. So, sa mga estudyante po na hindi kasi diretso yung buhay, naging nurse ka pero napunta ka sa call center, for example, and you want to shift to digital advertising. So, minsan, hindi po, your path is not a straight line. And I think ito yung parang second chance nyo on doing what you want. And on the point of view of immigration, it just has to make sense talaga.
Correct.
Ayun. And then from IB din, sabi niya, Kuyas, Humber po talaga first choice ko. So glad that you're now partnership with college. Answered prayer from on my part. Ayun. So expect si IB Villanueva will be under Humber. Ito naman, the best source po talaga for information kung open pa po yung program or hindi or magkano tuition fees, the website, no? We always teach this to all the applicants na you need to do your diligence din pag-research, no? Updated naman po yung website nila, no? Nandun po yung tuition fee, nandun yung kung may waitlisted ba or open or close yung program. But to answer your question, yung our early childhood education po for international student nandito po sa website nila. Close na po ang September po.
September. Yeah.
Yes, but opening na po soon yung January. Yun sir, yun na lang na Sir Darrell. Kailan ba mag-open yung January 2024 intake para alamin na lahat?
Correct. So we might open our applications for that for January 2024 this coming May or June. So yung mga ganyang programs, early childhood education, inaabangan siya, inaantay. So when we say June, for example June, this is not the exact date yet. For example, June 1, dapat ang documents nyo ay nasa Sun-Cor na before June 1. Para pagpatak ng June 1 Toronto time, masasubmit na nila yung application ninyo for you to have a bigger chance of getting a letter of acceptance for that program.
Ayan.
Doon po namin, i-deliver po namin personally yung malapit lang kasi. I mean, sabi nga ni Sir Darrell, tamang yung sinabi niya na sa amin kasi sa Sun-Cor is we prepare all the documents na hindi na yung balik-balik yung communication kasi once we filter it first, no? Para pagdating sa Humber, which is kay Sir Darrell, kumpleto na. Kumbaga, hindi na natin sila bibigyan ng headache. Kasi yung mga communication, kasi mag-email, tapos mali, babalik na naman. Alam mo yun, we want to filter it na para pagdating doon, wala na silang tatrabawin na malaki. No?
Yeah.
And
which is also good kasi there are some programs na would require a specific subject but hindi aware si student because hindi rin nila nakita or hindi sila familiar where to find it. So it's good to work with Sun-Cor because they already know and they can already pre-assess your documents if you will be eligible to that program choice of yours.
And by the way, sir, another good news din pala. You mentioned about the Duolingo kasi. So if you guys are required to do Duolingo, si Sun-Cor po, we reimburse the Duolingo fee once you're on top of the mga perks na binibigay. Bakit kami namimigay? Sabi niya, bakit Sir Daming, Kuya Nikki, Kuya Mikmik, mayaman ba kayo? Now, once again po, kami po is naging estudyante ni before. We know the gastos. No? And ito na po, prangkahan po, we get commissions po sa school. Every time po na magre-refer po kami sa school, we get commissions. So what we get, we share. No? We are not a company that is motivated by money. No, we are here with a heart to help. Sabi nga namin ni Kumi, kahit konti, basta palagi. Parang Chinese, di ba? Kahit konti lang yung kita namin, kung dadami naman yun, di ba? Siyempre, lalaki, ma-achieve mo pa rin yung money. No, pero yun nga, dahil nga naging estudyante kami, we wanted to help you guys. And we want to make sure then we plan for your PR. Andyan po si Kuya Mikmik, our licensed immigration consultant. No? We don't just plan for study visa, we plan for your permanent residency. Gusto namin pagdating niyo dito, may concrete idea na kayo na paano kayo mapi-PR. Day one pa lang, ito yung gagawin ko. No, hindi. Ano yun, Kuya Mikmik? If you plan to fail.
Ano yung nga ba yun?
If
If you fail to plan, you're actually planning to fail.
Yan, yun yung saktong ano yun.
Kung sino man nagsabi.
Yes. We're not selling Sun-Cor, no? Like I said, our session is just to educate. No? Kung lalapit kayo sa amin, good. Pag hindi, it's okay. Basta importante po ma-educate po kayo na, for example, yung Humber, it's not that expensive. No? Marami kasi nagsasabi, mahal. Kung hindi, tignan po yung website nyo pa, 16,000, mas mura pa sila. No?
Yeah.
Yeah. True. So, wag tayo dun sa mga unfiltered information sa website, sa social media.
And if they're really looking for a very affordable tuition fee program sa Humber College, they might haven't seen yung web design and development namin, which is only 9,000 for the whole program, if I'm not mistaken. Web design and development. Yun. So it's a 1-year program. Yun. So meron kaming ganun kababa. So kung talagang sinasabi, ang mahal naman sa mag-web design and development ka, yun ang pinakamababang tuition fee.
Wow.
Pero syempre, kaya nga sabi ni Kuya Mick, it should make sense. Hindi pwedeng wala ka sense dun or wala. Hindi talaga ma-explain. Sinabi lang dahil mura, nag-web design and development. Wag naman.
Ayun. At saka, syempre, alam naman natin, malaki na yung gastos natin. We need to make sure na yung course na kukunin natin, we can make use of it naman, no? Like I said, pag yung quality lang ng education, and tulad yan, yung produkto niyan, si Kuya Mikmik, makikita mo naman, pag ano yan, product. So, ibig sabihin po nun, pag graduate kasi ni Kuya Mikmik, meron ng mga job. Before pa siya gumaduate, may mga job offers na.
Actually, yeah. Siguro, ang yabang pakinggan, pero parang kasi pag graduate mo sa Lasal, sa Philippines, may mag-aalok na ng trabaho sa'yo. Pag graduate ka sa mga top schools sa Philippines, ganon. Medyo ganon din yung na-experience ko nung sa Humber, to be honest. So that says a lot about the school. Tiwala kasi siya ng industriya, kaya yung mga employers nag-aabang po talaga sa mga graduates. On a personal level po, sa dami ng mga campus tour na pinuntahan namin, yung Humber po may pinakamaraming microwave para iinit yung ulam nyo, yung baon nyo pag-lunch. Inside information lang po. Sila yung pinakamarami talaga. Kada campus tour yung titignan ko, ilan kayo microwave? Wala, sa Humber 15. So, madami
natawa ko kasi totoo.
Totoo po, ang haba ng pila sa initan ng ulam.
Tapos may student na tanong sa group chat, meron po ba ako maiinitan ng ulam sa Humber? Kung hindi ka mawawalan. Meron.
Yung pinakamarami, yung microwave na pwede yung pag-initan ng ulam nyo.
Ayun. Ay, sir, I know it's already, ano na dyan, mag 11 a.m. na. 11 p.m. na. Ayun. We really appreciate yung time mo din, no, for especially yung partnership na to. Ano po, just to share to everyone, bago pa lang po, fresh. Siguro magwa 1 month pa lang yung partnership namin. No, but we've been sending students na then way back before using a third party. Pero yun nga, we're very proud din na in-acknowledge na rin kami ni Humber na maging partner. And we'll do our best to really market, no, the way it should be. Hindi po, we'll not market it because, ano mo yun, we want to market it because of the quality, in short. No?
Yes.
Kasi yun naman talaga importante. Doon ka nga sa mura, pero ang quality naman, palpak. Diba? So, dito na tayo sa sakto lang. Hindi naman that expensive, but still, the quality of education is way, way better. No? Ayun. And once again, just a reminder po, we can waive the application fee, which is the $75 if you will go with Sun-Cor. And announcement again, if you will get an LOA for September intake po, to any program po sa Humber College within the month of September, on top of, once your visa got approved, meron po kayo extra 500 Canadian dollars po. No? So kahit mag-DIY kayo or to get our full visa assistance, you will still get 500 Canadian dollars. So we wanted to help you guys. Hindi naman siya ganun kalaki, but that 500 is a 1-month rent na po yan dito. No? So,
Na-pressure ako, baka hinga na din ako ng ipamimigay. Ako na yung sa application fee waiver code.
Ayun. Yun nga, sir. Yun nga, kung gusto nyo makakuha ng mga scholarship, mag-apply kayo ng Duolingo. I-challenge yung sarili nyo.
Yeah.
No? IELTS, huwag po tayong matakot sa IELTS. Kasi nga, by end of the day, pag mag-apply tayo ng PR,
wala po talagang kawala.
So, yun nga po, kung may required na Duolingo, once your visa got approved, meron po kaming, we will reimburse the Duolingo fee. So, yun, magkano ba yung processing fee ng Sun-Cor? Just to share, sir, kasi nga yung iba, hindi naman sinishare. Sa amin, sinishare namin, 2,500 Canadian dollars for the student, tapos 500 Canadian dollars for each dependent. So, ano ba yung inclusion nun? Like I said, si Kuya Mikmik na po ang gagawa ng study plan. Siya po lahat po gumagawa ng SOP, hindi po ako. At the same time, kami nakakausap sa school, kami na mag-arrange, magsasubmit, magpaplano ng PR pathway ninyo. And that's payable in 2 terms, 60% upon signing of the agreement, and then 40% will be upon submission of your application. And yun nga po, we are a licensed and registered as an immigration agency dito sa Canada in partnership with Kuya Mikmik. And share ko na rin po sa mga lahat ng viewers natin, the only person can ask for payments for immigration matters is the immigration lawyer and the immigration consultant. No? Kaya nga po, ingat lang po talaga tayo. Ayun, sir, thank you very much. Do you have any few words before we let you go, sir? Alam ko, busy-busy ka rin eh. You can invite our Kababayans, yes.
Correct. So, I just want to thank everyone for joining us. Pinapanood ko rin yung sarili ko dito sa Facebook. We now have 58 viewers. Yes. Ako, -1 na ako dun. So 57. So thank you so much for everyone who joined us this evening, kung gabi sa inyo, if you're in the Philippines, to Kuya Mick and Kuya Nick. It's very early in the morning in your side of world. So thank you so much for having me. And again, I'm very much excited with this partnership. It's quite new, but I'm looking forward to the two of you and with partnership of with Humber College to assist international students to get to Canada. So thank you so much again, everyone, and thank you, Kuya Nick and Kuya Mick.
Yes, and also reminder lang this sa lahat po is this live session po, you can review it on our Facebook, on our YouTube po. Sa mga hindi po busy ngayon, you can watch this later part of the day, or you can, any time of the day, you can just go to its live and panoorin niyo ulit, no, regarding Humber College. Ayun, bro, it's your turn. I mean, it's your to say anything to Sir Daryl.
No, Sir Daryl, this is personally, this is a dream come true for me, but of course for Sun-Cor as well, kasi for many years lagi kami tinatanong, Kuya Mikmik, di ba Humber ka? Partner di ba sila? And for many years, I have to say no. But this time around, for this year, on our 5th anniversary, we could finally say yes, partner namin sila.
Finally.
And we're very happy. Bago pa po to, but still, we believe in the school and we have personally sent students already to Humber College. And yung iba, nag-aral din dun kasi nga, yun, produkto din ako ng school. We believe in it. We always endorse it even if hindi pa namin kayo partner before. And once again, from the bottom of our hearts, maraming salamat po na kayo ay nagtiwala sa amin.
Thank you. Thank you as well.
So yun, sir, stay safe. We'll hope na hindi to ang last time. This is just the first time for the year. Of course. And we're looking forward na, alam mo yun, dadami pa yung students natin dyan sa Humber College. Kasi I know maraming nakaget ang information today na alam mo yun, uy, iba pala ang Humber, hindi pala siya the way it was advertised by other agency.
Yep.
No? So, ayun sir. Once again guys, pasalamatan natin si Sir Daryl po. And we need to let him go na kasi nga po it's late night na po sa Pilipinas.
Thank you so much.
Okay. Thank you very much, sir. Take care. Stay safe.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone.
Ayan, Kuya Nicky, sa wakas, na-present na natin si Humber College after 5 years of waiting.
We're very happy din naman kasi sabi nga, the first person can really explain what's going on is the person na nakaranas din kung ano yung sitwasyon sa Humber. Kasi si Kuya Mikmik po, he is the Previous student po ng Humber College po. Pero hindi po yan matagal ano pa lang po, mga 4 years ago.
Parang tagal na kung isipin mo, no? Pero pero yun, dami na palang nagbago.
Ano natin, ayan, si Dratch Ilianan, good morning.
Ay, good morning po.
Magro, good morning po.
Magro, hello po. Sounds familiar po. Baka visa client po namin kayo.
Si Miss Mel, good morning. Happy
Ay, hello po.
everyone.
Miss Melanie, hello po from Taiwan.
Hello. Ato si IB, good morning. Happy birthday, Kuya Mikmik. Ayan po.
Ay, salamat po. Malapit na.
Ayan, ito naman si Laila Paragas Casilya. Best morning, Kuyas, watching from Saudi. Uy, hello po.
Ay, hello po sa Saudi. Ang dami po natin na meet taga Middle East.
Tapos si Jonah Pontiga, hello po, good morning.
Hello po, good morning po. Nakakamiss naman yung mga shoutout, Kuya Nikki, no?
Yeah, si Sel Bawi, good morning, advance, happy day.
Uy, Michelle, ano po ba ang balak niyo sa Valentine's?
Ayan. Ito bro, maganda si Sir Eric. Sabi ni Sir Eric. Carl, good morning, Kuya Nick. Kuya Mick, I'm currently working sa Saudi po as chemist. 10 years na po ako dito. Pero gusto ko mag-settle down sa Canada. Ask ko lang po, if pwede ba ako mag-apply as chemical technician laboratory dyan sa Lambton College. Yes po, pwede naman po. Wala namang age limit po. No?
Sir Eric, kayo po ba ay chemistry or chemical engineer? So I think that's also one thing to think about. Yung iba po sa mga gantong field, health and safety, occupational health and safety, tinitignan din po nilang program. And I think Lambton College also has it. Sa Mississauga, sa all campuses po yata parang meron din ng occupational health and safety. Marami na po kami, sir, mga engineer, mechanical engineer or electrical engineer na kinukuha yung mga electrical or mechanical technician program po. Kung 10 years na po kayo sa industriya, ibig sabihin po 10 years na din outdated yung inyong inaral. And it's a good time to actually study po kasi tulad ko po, wala pa akong 10 taon nung graduate pero ang laki na ng pagbabago sa industriya ko. Yung mga tinuturo noon, hindi ko na inabutan sa school. And more so kung 10 years na po, marami na pong advancement lagi.
Ayun, sabi ni Darwin, uy, good morning, Kuya Nikki.
Hello po, Sir Darwin.
Hello. Ito. Yun, ano ko lang na first.
Ay, yan nga po. Humber College, ayun po. Always research the industry you want to put your career on and then, yes, pick the best school for that industry.
Ay, si Eric pala bro, sabi niya, actually, I already signed a retainer.
Oh, okay po.
I will pay the 1,500 by end of this month. Do I need to undergo 15 minutes? Yes po. Mag-usap muna tayo din. Tapos after me po, kakausapin pa rin po kayo ni Kuya Mikmik.
Yes po. Pareho niyo po kami makikita, Sir Eric.
Yes. Yung ECE po, may co-op po ba? May field placement po sila. Yan. Open po yung winter 2024 culinary. Sabi nga ni Sir Darrell, mga June po, mag-open po siya. Pero right now po, meron pa pong seats open pa po yung September 2023. Yun. So, re-refresh ko lang. Sabi nga dito, bro. Sabi ni Katrina Alcantara, will be in Humber in 2024 with Sun-Cor. Claim it.
Ayan. Oh, I think nakausap ko si Miss Katrina kahapon. Yes.
Ayan. Sabi dito, bro.
The
dynamic duo. Salamat, Kuya Mick. At 12 days approved na student visa ko yesterday.
Yes po. Maraming salamat po sa pagtiwala. I think si Mr. E ito. Mabilis po. 12 days approval. Yes po.
Ayan. Ayun po.
Client na bro, no? I think, correct me if I'm wrong, si Mr. E, I think is 51 years old. Ito pong nagsabing approve in 12 days. I think 51 years old po yata. Unless iba pa siya dun sa iba pa nating na-approve this week.
Sabi din ni Miss Karen, bro. Karen Carlos Igos. Hello po, Kuya. Good morning po. Ano pong meaning ng dependent sa application? Dependent po ng application is either asawa or anak po or common law partner. Yun lang po pwede maging dependent. Hindi po pwede yung nanay, yung kapatid, yung pamangkin, yung pinsan.
Kapitbahay, hindi po pwede.
Hindi po. Sabi ni Sir Eric, ano daw siya, Sir? Chemistry po, Kuya
Ay
Mick.
po. So, yeah, there's a possibility to that naman po.
Ito daw bro, sabi ni Pepper. 50
Ay,
na.
hindi ko ba 51? 50 pala. Ayun nga po, mga kababayan, this is good evidence po na 50 years old. So there's no discrimination with age when it comes to study permits.
Ayan. Approve po yung visa po niya. 12 days po, 50 years
12
old.
days po. Opo, I think January 20, towards the end of January po natin sila meet. Kaya mabilis din po ang approval.
Yeah. Sabi ni IB, me too, Kuya, already a Sun-Cor client, done with the consultation. Torn on which school and
Oh,
province.
nagkausap na po ba tayo, madam? Hala. Baka
Don't
po
worry,
iba
ma'am.
yun.
We're here to guide you, no?
Yes,
Ayun. Siguro mga last 3 na lang, bro, para at least kasi meron na kaming one-on-one session din in 9 minutes, no? Si Maria, si Manarang. Hello po, Kuya Mick. Thank you yesterday for the free consultation.
Baka ikaw yan, Kuya Nicky.
Oo.
Napapaghalo na po kami ng mga tao.
Tawag niyo sa akin, Kuya Nick. Huwag naman Kuya Nick.
Ako pag consultation minsan laging Kuya Nicky. Nahayaan ko na lang kasi.
Medyo Kuya Mickey.
Kuya Mickey. Oo nga, no?
Ayun. Ito naman, si Sherry Gando. Hello po, good PM. I'm an OFW, nanny for 9 years, but I'm a graduate of BSBA Management. I worked before sa bank before when I became an OFW. Can I apply for pre-nursing program or any health program? I think since you're a nanny, no, you can take the program like yung early childhood education, PSW.
Apo.
You can also do yung
depende po kung ilang taon yung inalagaan ninyo. Pero yun nga, meron po kami case study. Tama ko yan, Nikki, no? 10 years si Mrs. O as domestic helper.
Yes, meron po kaming taga Hong Kong na domestic helper. 10 years. Ano po yun? High school graduate lang siya.
Yes.
So, pumunta siya. Na-approve na. Actually, nandito na siya. Starting January intake. Early childhood education yung program niya, bro.
Yes. Siya I think 48 for those who are curious sa edad. Baka mag-comment din siya dyan, 47 lang.
Ayan. So yun, everyone, maraming salamat po sa pagsubaybay niyo po sa aming Morning with the Kuyas. Meron po mga announcement po, baka wala pong Morning with the Kuyas next week. For the reason po is meron po kaming kaganapan na nangyayari. Personal po namin. Yun po. Birthday ko din kay Kuya Mick.
Di tsaka po, may baby pang dadating. Kaya baka po yung...
si Kuya Mick.
Mga anak po ako.
Yun po. Anytime soon kasi pwede na mag-pop out yung baby nila.
So pagdasal niyo po na safe delivery din si baby.
Wow. Ano po yung double celebration? Triple pala. Valentine's, birthday, tsaka life begins at 40.
Yan. Family day. Ayan.
Oh, family day. Tapos
pala.
Mga anak pa.
Special month. Ayan.
Sobrang gastos pag February mo niyan, bro. Ayun. Ito na lang, last see. Good morning po. Baka magtampo eh. Looking forward to meet you po.
Ayan po.
So guys, thank you very much for joining us today. As you can see, yung Humber po is one of the top school po talaga.
Yes.
Like I said, pag sinabing Humber, there's no further question po. It is para siyang Lasal ng Pilipinas. No?
Yes.
I should say that. No? Para siyang Lasal University talaga. Na pag graduate ka, yun. Pero mataas talaga din ang tawag nito. Tinitingnan ng mga employers din.
Yes. Matunog siya. Yun, siguro yun. Matunog siya sa employer.
Pero like I said, dito naman wala namang pero like I said, pag narinig na ng ganito Humber ka, medyo slight lang naman, hindi naman ganun ka, And yun nga po, free lang po yung LOA assistance po namin if you want to get an LOA with Sun-Cor po. And ito po, dahil birthday ni Kuya Mick for the month of February po, for September intake lang po
September lang po. September intake lang.
Iyan nyo. Meron po kaming $500 Canadian na cashback. Waive pa yung application fee, may 500 pa kayo. Hindi po ganun kamahal yung tuition fee nila.
Yes.
If you can check po,
Actually, mura yung iba compared sa ibang
culinary,
school.
early childhood,
Surprisingly.
addiction and mental health, yung mga personal support worker is only 16,000 1 year po. And like I said, yung culinary lang po, sa ibang school, nasa 19 to 20,000
Yeah,
po.
mahal siya sa ibang school.
Sa kanila po is 16,000 po siya. So, malaki na po ang lalo na yung mahilig sa culinary management. And I know, one thing for sure, maganda po yung facility po nila when it comes to culinary din po.
Tsaka Kuya Nicky, yung mga nakilala kong estudyante noon na nagko-culinary, masarap talaga. Kasi every Wednesday dati meron silang baking, tas every Friday parang ulam. So, inaabangan ko lagi, maambunan ako ng grasya ng mga luto nila. Okay talaga. Okay.
Ayun. So, time check tayo. It's already 10:26 in the morning here in Ontario. Asa 8, ano din bro? 8:26?
8:26 naman sa akin.
I have 4 minutes bago sa next meeting namin.
Yeah.
Yun. So, once again, if you're interested with Sun-Cor po, please do send us an email at apply@sun-cor.com. If you wanna book a free one-on-one consultation po, just visit our website po, www.sun-cor.com. If you wanna talk to Kuya Mikmik po for a paid consultation regarding immigration po, just send an email po. Ito po at info@studyworklymigratecanada.com or punta po kayo sa official website ni Kuya Mikmik at studyworklymigratecanada.com. So baka malito po kayo, yun po, isang company lang po kami but we separate the visa side and then the
immigration side. Yes po.
Yeah, so we encourage pa rin mag-DIY kayo. That's why we're offering the LOA for free. But once again po, sabi nga ni Kuya Mikmik, na gumastos ka ng malaking-laki, titiparin mo yung pinaka-importanting part na kung may nakalimutan ka, yun pa yung mga dahilan kung bakit ma-refuse ka. No? At saka doon tayo sa doktor, wag po tayo doon sa albularyo.
Kasi siguro, Kuya Nicky, remind din natin sila, ang mga official emails lang po na dapat yung expect coming from Sun-Cor is yun pong
ito po.
Yan.
Info at StudyWork sa visa team and then ito lang po. Supply at ito po, minsan kung ginagamit din namin to yung info at sun-cor.com.
Yan lang po yung mga expect nyong emails. Pag nakakita kayo ng Gmail, Yahoo, most likely hindi po kami yun.
Yes. Tsaka once again po, libre po ang LOA ng Sun-Cor. Wala pong bayad. No? Make sure po na nakita nyo kami, nakausap tayo before you even pay Sun-Cor po. Yun lang po. No? Marami pong nagpapanggap na kami. So, hindi po kami nininingin ng letter of acceptance ever since until and never will.
Yes.
Kasi nga po marami pong gumagamit ng pangalan po namin na agent daw namin sila. Wala po kaming sub-agent po. No?
Wala po.
Kaming referral program na offered po sa lahat po yun. Hindi lang po offered po sa isang individual. Yung referral program po namin, every time po may kilala kayo, gusto nyo i-refer sa Sun-Cor, kahit na mag-DIY, kung na-approve yung visa, each of you will get 5,000 pesos po. Pag nag-refer po kayo ng full visa assistant po, and na-approve yung visa, yung nag-refer will get 10,000 pesos and then yung ni-refer nyo will get 5,000 pesos. Kahit na hindi kayo, wala kayong pera papunta ng Canada, mag-refer lang po kayo and we'll be happy to help you. Kasi nga, nakatulong na po kayo, mag-guide po sila sa tamang agency. At least po, kumita din po kayo.
Kumita din. Yes.
Ayun. So, again, this is the end of our session po. Once again, my name is Kuya Nicky.
Ako po si Kuya Mikmik.
And this is the Morning with the Kuyas. Until we meet again po, our next live po session. Wait for the posting po for the announcement. Bye everyone.
Stay safe po.
Stay safe. Enjoy your weekend.